All right, YouTube, as always, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. You got a question, get at me, I'll get at you. We're doing Hyundai 2.4 Sonata, but any 2.4 transmission mount removal. I got halfway through and then realized I made a video on the other ones and not this one, and this is probably the most difficult one. So I'm just gonna run it back from the top for you, all right? It would be like this. There'd be 3 upholstery pins. I'm gonna move that out of the way. That only merely came off because of me. Then you're gonna come over here. You're gonna take the 2 battery cables off, take the bracket off the battery, move your battery out the way, like so. Then you're gonna be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 for the tray. 2 10s right here because the air box is gonna be bolted to the tray. You're gonna lift the tray up, move it out of the way. All right. Then you're gonna come over here, take the 10 off of this. I only move this for me for filming purposes, but if you want, you can take the 10 and loosen it off of here and here, take it off the throttle body and move that over, or just take it off of here and leave it hanging, okay? Once you got these 10s out, this is free. Just pick up on this on the grommets, and then it's up in the air. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna move everything over so I have room. So I'm gonna move that right there. I'm not gonna unhook that hose, you don't need to. I'm not gonna unhook this either. I'm just gonna move it over like that, okay? Once you're in there, you'll be down in here like this. Once you get in here, you're looking at your mount, but you're gonna have to move this computer out of the way. You're gonna have to take this 10 out right here, this 10 out down here, which the cable can move. And then there's gonna be a 10 nut right here. Then we're caught back up to real time, okay? Which is that. This wire is gonna be in your way. I just took these 2 10s out right here to move the battery cable harness. Take that guy, swing it over. Simultaneously, that's gonna help keep your air box from falling. Now you'll be caught up to where I am at. Just like the other one, we got our piece of wood and our jack. We're gonna put it underneath the transmission and support it. Then you need to take 1, 2, and then you're gonna have to go through here, through the wheel well, to those service holes right there. And that's gonna be the bolts that are going through like that, okay? So let's get our jack set up. Jack underneath, evenly placed to the transmission, just enough to gently hold it so when you loosen these bolts right here, it doesn't fall, okay? Now, it is a lot easier in my opinion to take this out with it and build it on the outside than it is to try to weasel that mount out of there, but to each his own. You do what you would like. You got a nut right here, that bolt, and then the 2 through, okay? Let's go ahead and work on those. All right, those 3 out. Now the one through the wheel well. 17. Noticed a little bit of movement, even though we haven't supported. That's gonna be expected. Take these out. Now again, because of that stud, we're taking this piece out as well. All 4 of these guys. Remove that. 10 mil right there. Underneath.